All right, hello, welcome back to GTAMarathon 2025. We're here with Tzero and GTA 2 Residential 100%. Take it away.
Hey, hello everyone, welcome to this run. Sadly couldn't do like the full game run because I was waiting for my UK visa for like a billion years, so this was fit on the schedule, so if anything it can be removed somewhat safely. But this is probably the best run GTA 2 has in terms of all the categories that there are, and we're gonna talk about the things as they go. I'm gonna restart the game. Please don't panic that you see background, that's totally normal. And then I'm gonna align my window. And because I have a weird connector for HDMI plugged in, it takes a while for the game to launch. Also, completely normal. Now go into correct corner. Perfect. And that should be good. Alright, start the timer. Now started, whatever. It's get ready, yeah. Okay. So, 100% is a category where you do a lot of things. I'm gonna get this guy's machine gun as a backup. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it, but I might. So 100% includes doing all missions, doing all kill frenzies, collecting all tokens, and that's it. Nothing more. 3 things that you gotta do. And the run is not exactly like super safe because if you fail Frenzy, you're essentially screwed. You need to either reload a save or restart the game, depending on how far is the Frenzy that you're failing. Here in the beginning is kind of a reset hell section, so hopefully we don't see it more than once. But we definitely can if certain things go astray. So I got unlucky, got a singular cop there, which might not put me on wanted level 2. This is one of the easier kill frenzies that there is, and just want to get it out of the way early because it's just like probably a better route would fit this somewhere else as you do something else somewhere, but it's just a kind of a kill frenzy which is prone to failing because killing 20 cops in a minute is not exactly an easy task. It definitely helps, like this can happen. Definitely helps that the flamethrower is insanely OP in GTA 2 and is basically a one-hit KO weapon. Roadblock on the right would pretty much seal the deal. Okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are you not burning? Scary. Now I'm just gonna wait. Do I take Death Warp? I would love to, but I don't see anyone who could Death Warp me out of here. I can try 3 health this. This is not a good HP to have. Sure, I mean, worst case scenario, I have to redo the first 3 minutes. But there's a reason I grabbed this machine gun. It's safety precaution. What the? Okay, I cannot go for this. I need health. I actually need health. Like, this man just knocked 1.5 hearts of my HP bar. Maybe smarter would have been doing something else now, but I'm committed to whatever. There should be a hospital. We're actually over here, right? So what's residential, you might ask? GTA 2. Oh, there is no health. Okay, yeah, just bust me. I for some reason thought there is health. Okay, we're gonna come back for that kill frenzy that I skipped a bit later. This bust warp is kind of intentional, as in it puts me where I want to be after the frenzy that I didn't start. So I'll just do it slightly later. As far as I'm not failing frenzies, things are good, or the fact if I can save before I start the frenzy, that's also good if I fail it. Well, not exactly great, but not terrible at the very least. So yeah, I was about to say that residential is second area of GTA 2, as the game is kind of arcadey, and you are mostly doing area by area, and the only thing that carries over as your progress is the fact that you unlocked another area. And residential is many people's favorite area in GTA 2. It just so happens to have kind of a good city layout, decently interesting and varied missions, as well as, you know, it still not being too crazy in terms of difficulty. What does come at a cost, though, is the kill frenzies in residential are unfortunately extremely untested on PC. So like what we think is that I don't think it's been ever confirmed, but by the way they ported it to the GTA 2 to PC, they just came up with arbitrary numbers for, you know, all the kill frenzies, because hey, you have more spawns, so you can kill more whatever you're tasked to kill for each kill frenzy. What they didn't account for is that certain kill frenzies are still stupidly difficult because there's limits on how cops spawn and other things spawn. It's just a pain. Alright, so the first mission that we're gonna get out of the way here is Murder in the Mall, and I don't want any of the guys in the car, and that's nice. They all got killed by the railing there, so that means I don't have to deal with them, because they're really annoying. They also don't really help with the mission, because in this mission you are tasked to kill 100 scientists, just one of the gangs in a residential. And if those guys do the kill, you don't get the count. However, scientists start hating you more, as you can see the meter in the top left. I would expect at this point already everyone to be familiar with this game. I've done it so many times on all the marathons, but hey, I still gotta repeat the basic stuff. What if you never seen GTA 2? What if you thought that the GTA series started with 3 or 5 even? I don't know. So this is a bit an unconventional kill frenzy, but as far as nobody runs into my face as I'm shooting the rocket, we should be fine here. Because rocket is also an insta-kill if it hits you. So if like I fire the rocket and somebody is kissing me right now, I'm gonna blow up.
You're over some quick donations?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, we got a couple from the GTA 5 one. We got Ricardo Fresco with £10, who says director mode brackets voucher for a free failed jump. So people are trying to help them with that. And then we had £5 from Alex Gunix, who just says GTA 5. That's it. All right. Yeah, keep your donations coming in, all for War Child. Thanks a lot.
GTA 5 was a treat of a run. Believers on Megalol, though. So this token is a bit weird. Will I get nice spin? Oh yeah, I will. Instant forward. Alright, so this mission is considered to be hard by many people. What many people don't realize is that they, as in Rockstar or GMA Design, whoever they are, gave you so much power-ups for this mission that it's actually impossible to fail if you, at the very least, pay attention to your surroundings. But the problem is, I also need to do kill frenzies, which will put me at risk of running into flamethrower guys, because SRS, when they hate you, they start using flamethrowers, and as already mentioned, it's an insta-kill weapon. If I die just on a mission outside of kill frenzy, that's fine. But if I die on a machine gun frenzy coming after this shotgun one, that's pretty bad, as I probably won't restart at this point because we're like 7 minutes into a run, and I'll have to redo 7 minutes of whatever I was just doing. So obviously we don't really, I mean, I can still make it into estimate by resetting like this, but I don't just want to do that. For every failed like frenzy and everything, I'll just donate $10 or pounds or whatever. And hopefully I don't have to do any. So machine gun, just in case there are some angry guys. Alright, almost instantly I'm gonna go into flashing 5, which instead of machine guns will be flamethrowers. So scary. If I'm getting hit, I'm dead. The only thing that saves me is fire truck, but it's never gonna appear. Like, don't... Brother, what are you doing? Oh god. Cops were also scary, because they do punch through armor. And, okay, if I die now, it's not a big deal. Okay. The hardest part of the beginning section is essentially out of the way. I mean, there is one frenzy that I never done, but whatever. I picked up invulnerability, so I really don't care. I just face tank everything now. I'm not catching fire. I'm essentially invincible. Well, as the invulnerability power-up suggests. And now I'm gonna go and pick up invisibility, because invulnerability lasts like half a minute, I think. I think it lasts longer than I remember it lasting, but invisibility lasts for a minute, I'm pretty sure. I'm just gonna finish it now. Well, not too much machine gun ammo that I got to collect, but... Because flamethrower is a bit annoying, because everyone just runs away from me. I need to specifically kill the yellow guys, that's SRS. There are 3 gangs in a residential district, being Zaibatsu, which are in all of GTA 2, Rednecks, who we're gonna be going to in a moment, and SRS. We'll have to do all of their missions to complete the area, and after, okay, I can safely do next mission. I was contemplating on going saving and completing the kill frenzy that I missed or left out on purpose, but I think I'm good of doing. It's not penalized. I keep forgetting what this mission called for some reason. So in the past year, the strats for 100% got evolved quite a lot. Just 3 or 4 months ago, the world record for full game hundo was 6 hours 31 minutes or something, and now it sits at 5:11 or something like that. And what crazy is, sub 5 is possible, and eventually I gotta go for it. And to be honest, like on the current record, it starts as, oh, I'm sorry, chicken burgers coming out. The current run, that is like the 5:11 whatever, it does start on the pace for sub 5, and then just industrial completely messes things up, as it normally does. Industrial is the last area in the game. We're not going to be doing it today, but it's really, really, really hard in terms of speedruns. Like, very small mistakes can cost you a lot. Well, I guess it's not really very, very, very hard. It's more of a, mistakes there do cost a lot of time. Well, funny enough, mistakes in this district cost you the run, technically, because there will be a glitch that I'll be setting up on one point, which is called Invulnerability Glitch, which basically will lock invulnerability on me, and I'll be invulnerable. However, you can lose it and can die by either drowning or exploding while in a car. I think that's it. Oh no, you can also die from getting electrocuted with train tracks, I believe. Though I might be sending fake news on this one. Oh god. That was a very... Blop, 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 blop. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. The timers in residential are a bit slow, so sometimes mission takes a while to complete. The bad thing is I don't have Molotovs. Question is, do I need them? I can't remember. So I'll just play, and then once I realize that I do need them... Oh no, next mission will give me them. Okay, whatever. Alright, time to save. Saves. So, saves in GT2. Oh wow, scary. Cost 50,000. Do I have... Oh, I have machine gun. Okay, that's good. That's free frenzy there. I mean, it's not exactly free, but shouldn't be too bad. We also have a long car to begin it with. So, that's nice. Just mark it here. Okay, yeah, this guy's a menace. I actually kind of want to kill the car thief, I guess, so he's not around. There's another medicar, but it's like somewhere. Not exactly around. Where's everyone? Hello? Hello? Where are you? Doesn't matter which cars I'm getting. What I'm currently doing is just stacking some cars to have a quick start on the kill frenzy, because the kill frenzy I'm about to be doing is 20 cars in 1 minute. Oh, come on. And it's not exactly difficult, and you can do it without like preemptive setup, but it just makes things so much nicer. Well, that's a car thief. That's definitely a car thief. Careful about people running into my face. Okay, don't, please. Alright, that's a good start. That didn't hit anything. That was kind of a blind shot. Oh, I thought there was something else. Okay, nothing there. The spawn range of vehicles is slightly longer than what you can see, but it isn't exactly close. Oh god. Well, this is awkward. Okay, a whole SWAT team got ran over by the cops arriving. And okay, 2 vehicles. That's exactly what we need. And boom, and boom. Okay, and I'm gonna go save, because I was specifically saving for this frenzy. Normally I would do it in the beginning, but I didn't. I should have gone left, I guess. There was some traffic there. Well, this is okay. Anyone? Anytime? Okay, T-Rex, that's good. Ta-ta-tum. So I'm trying to remember what to do now. Okay, I remember. I just finished the first redneck mission, so now we're gonna be, for a moment, going into the very long section, which... Okay, yeah, I need a different car anyway. So I'm gonna take this Furore GT. It's a spawn car in world, but what's gonna happen is, or not gonna happen, is it's not gonna despawn if I park it anywhere. I'm gonna use it to have a vehicle at a specific moment where I kind of do need one. And in this section, next mission, I'm gonna set up invulnerability glitch, and after that, I essentially, for like 40 minutes of a run, if I lose it, it's really bad, and I will actually just save and turn on the invulnerability cheat. If that happens, that's 20 pounds from me. But I would really much hope that doesn't happen. A bit of a chill section here. So I'm doing some prep for future missions. I mean, if I have to reload on any point, obviously all the cars that I'm parking are gonna despawn, and all this prep is just gone for nothing, but at least it's somewhat in a way. Okay, I just decided to check what my Zybat's respect is. It's on 3, so I gotta be really careful, because there is actually, the respect meter is like from -100 to +100. So I can't exactly know if I'm 1 kill away from losing that 3rd respect or if I'm good. So I'm just gonna assume that if I kill anyone or steal Z-type, I'm just gonna lose the respect. And not gonna touch anyone. But I need to farm some Zaibatsu now because I need to fix my SRS respect. I'm gonna pick up Valda's alert. This is my supporting force on the mission. I don't need them. They're still alive somehow. Boom. They do count as proper Zaibatsu operatives though, so I do get respect for them. I need to go to like -3, or +3 rather. Okay, I need a car. Car. Okay, the only time when dual pistols are actually dangerous is when I'm running diagonally. Oh, he's gonna murder me. Okay. This is not a good car, I have to switch, but I needed to go inside the car. Right, taking this C-type. Whatever, shoot all you'd like. Come on, left. Okay. Token here. For those who wonder what do tokens on Frenzy give you, no idea. I think some of them make shops free, and the other don't do anything. Like on some point we thought it unlocks, well, it's actually written on like many places that completing all the frenzies and collecting all the tokens unlocks the bonus missions, but I'm pretty sure just completing all missions in a district will give you all the things. But I'm too lazy to check that, honestly. I'm just running on the same profile that I had for like a billion years. Whoops, didn't make it. This is a bit of a tricky jump, just to skip one of the 2 generators that you need to destroy. So what's supposed to happen is you need to jump in, and then you can't really drive a car. But I can. I'll explain in a second how. I'm gonna go here, get my mollies. Whoop! Okay. So now we're gonna hit the trigger. Now if things go south, I don't have to use a car. But if you brake while going up the staircases that normally don't let you drive up them, you can just, you know... Where's that guy? Don't like this. There is a guy on the left coming. I got such terrible turns into all of these areas. What is Cop doing there? That's odd. I'm probably gonna use a car. It's still alright. Alright, pay attention. I got yellow suit. That's because there is a trigger which makes me invulnerable. So now I'm gonna do elevation glitch. And I mistimed it a bit. Okay, let's get the suit back. Go up the elevation. Molotov jump. Leave it. And then I never crossed the trigger, so now I'm still in yellow suit. Game still thinks I'm invulnerable. Got it. So now I can die. Baby game, journalist mode. Got it out of the way? Okay, but let's continue. So I don't want to continue being in that car because it's gonna explode and I'm gonna die and I'm gonna lose the frenzy. The glitch. So yeah, and because I hit the trigger, I can't just get out. So the suit gets removed because it's part of a mission flavoring, but I'm actually still invulnerable. And if I pick up invulnerability power-up, I will actually, as soon as it runs out, lose invulnerability glitch. Because it's the same memory byte, essentially, which determines whether you lose health or not. Believe it or not, it doesn't do much in terms of making game easier, as a lot of time you're still just driving. Right now, I'm looking for two cars. It's taxi and truck cab. I get any of them. There's taxi. Truck cab is a setup car, while taxi is the actual mission car that I need. Oh, that guy wants a ride? Sure. Money for me. Token here? Get over there. This mission is very easy. You collect 3 guys. The only thing that can make it worse is cops. They can run the guys over, or they can destroy your taxi, because at this point this taxi is locked for me. As locked as in, if I want to change to a different one, I cannot, essentially. This is the mission car now. So gotta be careful and not get it destroyed. So I'm not gonna hurry here, get this guy in and drive on this side of the road. Because sometimes cops can go into that motel area, and because like GTA 2 does have some... Oh, I forgot about this person. GTA has some issues with the height detection, and whenever you're going up the slopes, the cars do all sorts of weird shenanigery. Like, you can get run over on slopes by just trying to enter the car so easily, because they just ignore you. It's kind of crazy. Rebel Radio. Right, going here on Wanted Level 2 is kind of dangerous. Like, the cops in Wanted Level 2 are already pretty vicious and would just drive into each other cars, like run pedestrians over like crazy. They very often kill that last guy. Now we just bring the car to the docks and it's gonna get disposed of and easy. But again, if cops somehow manage to stop under the docks first, it's gonna be their car to go down. I actually want a cop car right now, because that's well, actually in this district it's not second best. Maybe it is second best car. I don't know. Careful. But it's definitely one of the better ones, because this district has Furor GT, which is, I believe, and Meteor, which I believe are the fastest 2 cars available. Meteor being the top one, as in terms of top speed. Furor GT is not actually that good of a car, this is my opinion, because it loses a lot of speed on turns, making it kind of unreliable. But if you have a lot of long stretches of just straight driving, it's kind of good if it's your option. Same goes for Meteor. It's very fast, but it doesn't turn like at all. So cop car is generally the choice. Oh, truck cab. Oh, no. Okay, no. What? No. I was about to park it on that trailer for reasons that I'll be explaining in like an hour. But yeah, dual pistols will set that car on fire and destroy the trailer. So this mission is poorly programmed, and you need 47 kills. You get like an army of SRS helpers to like essentially do this on foot, I guess is the expectation. But the mission does count you driving over people just fine. So yeah, you can do that. Also, game's supposed to be spawning like 3 extra Zaibatsu operatives with flamethrower, machine gun, and rocket launcher, if I remember correctly. But their coordinates are slightly messed up, and most of the time they end up getting stuck in the building. Alright, now is time for the kill frenzy, which is simply called Yolotovs, because it's Molotovs, YOLO frenzy. Oh, I hit something. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fine. I guess I alt-tabbed on the accident. Wait, is my... Oh, my... I need to turn that off. My touchpad was on, I touched that. Okay, good thing I'm invulnerable. So, this is Fly Glitch, and on this version of the game, you just jump and then tap the Molotovs or grenades, doesn't matter which one, and you fly. It's very easy. Works on the other patches as well, but this one is the easiest because well, you really don't have to do anything. And this is impossible token because for some reason, they placed it in such a way that the only way for you to collect it is either throwing yourself into a flight and dying on top of it, or bringing a car up, which is easier said than done. Right? Let me concentrate on what's going on here, because invulnerability glitch does help greatly here, because I obviously can just ignore everything that's going on, just throw shit. Hope it just blows up. There's a car thief, okay. Yeah, right. That looks honestly good. Unless I get shoved by shockwave for like a minute straight. Surely that's good, okay. Give me a car. Oh, it's locked. Get out. Almost crushed the game. I mean, I could save, but I think it's kind of pointless, but I think I will do it just because things go really badly for some reason. I, at the very least, can continue with the cheat song. But yeah, that frenzy, last time I did this run on the marathon was on E-Band's GTU marathon. GTU, yeah, it is. I always keep mixing up the game. And that was the only frenzy that I failed. Get off me. So cops actually can bust me if somehow my health would go to like 1 heart, because I believe the cop's punch is programmed to do like 20 damage. So even if you are invulnerable, but your health is on this current point is less than 20, or 20 exactly, they will bust you still, bypassing the invulnerability. Kind of funny. Shouldn't be a problem for me because I have already full health. Right, another struggle mission for many people. Tank mission. That's the only mission in this district where you can get wanted level 6. Because the way most GTA games work is like the earlier in a game, the less wanted level you get. So in downtown, the most wanted level you can have is 4. Here it's 5, and then in industrial it's 6. But in this mission, you can get all the way up to 6. Which, as we only recently learned, is a bug in the code, and it shouldn't re-trigger. And it only should trigger like once, but it does re-trigger indefinitely, because reasons. So, yeah, I'll talk about the code stuff a bit later, during a section which really needs some talking. I'll save that for later, and all the fun facts I'll also save for later. Residential used to be a pretty lengthy category, but it isn't as lengthy now because of strats that were found the last year. I already mentioned that, I believe. Alright, so this frenzy is very difficult without setup. It requires 20 police kills within a minute, which is quite difficult. Not impossible though, but thing is, machine gun isn't exactly a good weapon. Like, it's pretty accurate, but it doesn't do exactly massive damage. So we're gonna enter here. The wanted level 6. Because we're invulnerable, we're just gonna tank this. The way we would do this before invulnerability glitch was found was collecting cars off the street, passing them to the crane to get invisibility power up. What do you nerds want from me? Oh, wait. Surely not getting my car, right? Surely not. Hell, brother. Okay, I'm dishing this car. So this happens sometimes. For some reason, wanted level didn't clear up correctly. So all of the wanted level 6 shenanigery is still around. So this frenzy requires 20 police kills with shotgun. And now this one is probably not impossible without the invulnerability, invisibility like wanted level 6 shenanigery and all this kind of stuff. Just because shotgun is terrible in GTA 2. It's the weapon that you almost never want to use because the damage that it does is quite small and the fire rate is quite abysmal. Come on. 3 more volunteers.
Here, have I do some donations?
Sure, go for it.
Yeah, okay. So the GTA 5 runners, I believe, had a pact where they would donate an amount of money every failed jump. So here are the results. We got Alex in with £8, who says, only 10 minutes over estimate, sorry, Ben. We got Riggy with £10, who says, controller superiority. Then we have Storm Raid with £12, who says, not last, smiley face. Then we have Hossel, £14, who says, the cost of my failures. And then finally Rake, also with £14, who just says, oops. So yeah, thanks a lot. Good donation incentive for that run. And yeah, keep your donations in. They're all going to War Child UK, chat. And I believe we're at £1,254 right now. So that's money, not weight. Yeah, get your donations in.
So donations, guys. Alright, driving tank off this, the trigger, because trigger is right near the gate. I don't want to re-trigger it as soon as I am done with this frenzy. I actually want wanted level 0. I will need to get like wanted level 2, 3 if things are good. Now this makes this mission a piece of cake. You can actually do this without like the whole completing kill frenzy stuff. You can use the like if you really want to do this mission without getting to wanted level 6. Yeah, also fake wanted level 6 tanks for some reason still keep shooting at you. And why? I don't know. Wanted level 6 should reset eventually. And also if you drag out the driver of the fake tank, it's not a military, it's just normal pedestrians. Let them on the tanks? No idea. Okay. Alright, so wanted level 2. It's good. Alright, coming up is one of the missions where the new strats are a thing. And you could roll your eyes all you want and say, oh, this is so slow. Believe me, or it was way worse, was way slower. And the fact that we have what we have now is a godsend. I think I got Goldstone. I don't have any cops. That's kind of bad. Oh, okay. Well, such is life, I guess. As far as nothing glitched in terms of cop cars, that's fine by me. So, oh, why? I need a cop car and the cops because I need to get wanted level above 1. Something spawned. I think it's Medicar. I heard the thing. Yeah, yeah, that's what they do sometimes. They just go minding their own business. At least I heard the blip. Alright. So, now I can't lose 1 level, so that's good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna park 18 cop cars in this particular corner. Wow. But there is a catch. The amount of cars that you can get off the street is limited to 6. And the amount of cop cars that you can have at the same time is limited to 18. Also, is this a ghost town again? Are you kidding me? Well, I'll have to get to wanted level 3 somehow, I guess, with all of this. I don't really want to cause a road block here. I don't want to... Guess now I can. Pull this chain. Come on. Give me wanted level. Oh, I love Ghost Town so much. Thank you. Let's go find a roadblock. There it is. No cops. Okay. That's Ghost Town for you. Very annoying glitch. Still don't know what causes it properly. It just happens sometimes. But on wanted level 3, the cars should start spawning. I also should do this, I would imagine. Let's sit here for like a hot minute until all this traffic starts moving, which would imply that all the destruction on top is moved away. Yeah, seemingly it did. Okay. Well, if my cars despawn, so be it. Well, these cars are still here. Well, this is a poor performance, but nothing I could do here. Alright, I need 5 more off-street cop cars and whichever more. Essentially, I need 18. That's the most I can get. Oh, this is not looking good, fellas. Why am I getting empty roadblocks and no cars? I might have to ditch the setup and like go out in town, come back and redo. This is stupid. What is going on? I really need an off-street cop cars. Like, I'm quite desperate for them. Doesn't matter what cars are. I mean, for now I can just carry this over. Because I would be still doing this, except 11 police officers would be running around and punching me in the face. That's the only difference right now. I don't believe I ever had it happen to that extent here. On the other places, though, it does happen sometimes. Just despawning the roadblock. Hopefully, AI wakes up. Surely, one day. Don't have rocket launcher. Oi, 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 oi. I didn't get the Elvis bonus. That could have given us some decent kills. Where are they? I'm pretty sure that's the fake wanted level 6 that messes things up so much. But I'm unsure why it still is persisting for so long. And I really cannot stress enough that after I'm done collecting those roadblock cars to their max amount, which is 12, I can't really get anything from roadblocks. It will be just the barriers will be spawning and nothing else will be. Come on. SWAT team, help me. Please. I need you. Really need someone with sense of honor in this town. Because I might have to ditch the setup and redo this. Already said. What? Where's roadblock? Are you kidding me, game? What are you doing? Okay, this never happened before. Marathon Classic, there we go. Screw it, I'm leaving it. I need to reset up. I can't do much there. I need to get cops up here somehow. Roadblocks are spawning, but cops aren't. Okay, the cops. Okay. There they are. Hello. Welcome. This is not the place. Some cars are still gonna be there because game remembers some. Oh boy. Yeah, hope you like Cars Collection. This is probably still gonna be slightly faster than the old strat. The old strat used to be car stacking at the Vank car shop. Which is no longer a thing that we do. Also, some cars burning, that's... Yeah, as if I didn't need extra clock on me here. Well, now I'm on timer. Because this thing is slowly losing health and eventually it's gonna blow up. And I can't drive it away, hoping it despawns. Just going with it. Yeah, whatever. SWAT team. Blah, blah. Unfortunately, I have to go on to level 5, which is not ideal, because those guys' cars are slower. Can you stop damaging each other? As far as I can get to 18 vehicles, that would be okay. So, the way this was found is because previously we used to do the whole Vankar strat, where there is a glitch called, unsurprisingly, What do you mean, game? Where did you give... My car's despawned. Okay, cool. Thanks. What? I don't understand. Okay, yeah, sure. This is so cursed. I can't spend like all my time here. Oh my god, go away. Fellas. Oh, I don't have any good weapons, really. Accuracy bonus?
Silence machine gun.
Oi, oi, oi. This is a mess. And viewer in my chat just asked me, hey, do you have any good ideas on maybe how to improve doing what you were with like van cars and such? And I was like, well, I mean, it is possible theoretically to do the rocket launcher frenzy, which is this one, and the lecture gun. Oh, I need to just. I think I just locked this car. Oh my god. Ow. What am I doing? If this blows up, this is all over. I think I'm just grabbing one roadblock and I'm going. I think this is it, fellas. I think this is the frenzy that I'm losing somehow. Because if this car blows up, the setup is ruined for the third time, and this is now. I mean, the timer allows for one more setup. This is definitely not the longest setup in the game. Oh, hate you so much. Go away. Leave me be. Oh, now this car is also... Yeah, right. Cool. So, AI for these guys is weird. They won't move, as the cops on the roadblocks will always move unless you're in the car. These guys will only move when you are in the car. It's really weird how it works. So, I'm at like 12 cars or something, I would imagine. Was it 6, 8, 11 or something? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I probably can bring one more roadblock here, because then I might have a chance of completing it. It did not... Okay, I'm done. If I fail this, I'll just donate. I can't be bothered with shit anymore, man. It was nonsense. Go away. So 20 cop cars in that amount of time is stupidly low by any normal person standards. Like, I still need 7 cars, and probably should have gone slightly different direction than what I'm doing here, but is just let's spawn something. Give me a roadblock. Any car. Oh, I'm not sure if I'll have enough time to get 6 more down, honestly. Did not chain. Whatever, screw them. Yeah, I'm not doing this. Sag. Alright, that's 10 pounds from me. I'm like, I could not believe how stupid this setup went. But yeah, normally what happens is you just get 10 cars, 12 cars from roadblocks and 6 from the spawns, and you call it. But because my cars were burning all the time there, it's just like, what do I do? Not much, apparently. Now I'm also stuck at level 5, which I probably should have resprayed off, as this is not gonna... it's gonna be fine. 222. There is... Oh, come on, how did I miss that? So this oil slick there is just a bit annoying. And yeah, and also yeah, I cannot redo the frenzy. If anyone wonders, just redo the setup. I can't. Like, as soon as you fail a frenzy in GTA 2, it's done. And I I really couldn't be bothered spending any more time at this corner. Like, that frenzy should take like 5 minutes, 6 most, to roll the setup. There is one more setup frenzy that we're gonna be doing, and it's longer, but believe it, it was 20 minutes before, and now it's like 12. So it's massive time save. As far as they don't shotgun me like 3 times consecutively or something. Oh, I need rocket launcher. Small detour incoming. Surely I didn't pick up the rocket launcher before, right? It's still there, right? Probably not the most efficient rocket launcher to grab, but it is here. Because I need to go into facility, and facility is locked. I just can't open it by normal means, so I gotta grab a rocket launcher, like rig a car and blow it up, whatever works. Chill music playing. So yeah, the roadblocks, as I already mentioned, for FBI are quite chill, because they are only dangerous if they drag you out of a car, and if they don't drag you out of a car, they're pretty tame. This guy's probably still following me. Oh, stop running. Alright. The missions are split into green, yellow, and red. This is a green Zaibatsu mission, which means I only need one respect meter thingy to start the mission. Any cars? Any? Why on that side? Oh, that's why. They started shooting me and instantly stopped. What? Okay. Fair game. Yeah, so respect management is an important part of the GTA 2 runs as a whole. So this route is built in such a way that I should be good on the respect when I need to be. But certain missions I already have like good respect. Truck cab is kind of good, but it's kind of far. Anyone here? Anyone here? I don't know. Am I missing something? Have I done something? I don't think so. Oh, this mission is supposed to like race a car and prove you're a cool guy or something to these men which are very angry at you. But if I attack them right now, a mission will instantly fail. But they're only angry at me because they're programmed like normal rednecks, and those have -3 respect with me right now. You're supposed to kill 3 dudes, and you're getting choice of 3 cars. This one is technically the fastest, but it's also the most annoying to drive. It's for GT. I've mentioned it before. But if I get a clean lanes here, it's a pretty good deal. The car which you normally want to go for, like if you're just casually playing or starting speedrunning, is the bottom one, the Hakura. The one, like the red one on the screen. It's probably one of my most favorite cars in that game. Controls really well, has a pretty good top speed. Not exactly amazing, but not terrible. Also, fun fact, this lane here, the one, isn't actually considered a lane. It's like, isn't programmed properly. As you can see, I'm not getting out to a line. And as a result, traffic doesn't spawn there. Again, something we only learned very recently. I'll talk about that in a bit. Okay, the last guy coming up. And yeah, nothing else to add on this mission. Well, the last car that you get as a choice is a Panto. Clearly just a meme by developers, because this car is horrible, the top one. It's like so bad. But you can still do it in time on Panto and have plenty time left if you know where you're driving. Because most of this game is just area knowledge, for being able to find yourself and all your routes and backups and blah blah blah. So 3 pickups are gonna spawn, and if they manage to stop me on any point, that's pretty dangerous, because all of them have shotgun dudes inside. And even though shotgun is a terrible weapon, it's mostly a terrible weapon when you're using it. Because it does pretty okay damage to a vehicle. Not that you would use it voluntarily, but when 3 guys with shotguns stop you, they destroy your car in seconds. And also when you're just on foot, they do like 5 damage that it does to armor, and like half to the health. So 4 shots and you're dead, which is pretty deadly. Obviously, machine gun gets sprayed, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, shotgun is definitely way better in enemies' hands than in yours.
Job complete.
Alright, respect's good. I need to fix my redneck respect a bit, because I'm gonna be driving bus into redneck territory, and I don't want it to get shot. And I can fix my SRS respect in just a bit. Because you need to collect like 2 groups of rednecks and then 2 groups of Zaibatsu. Bring them to SRS base. It's kind of like a fake peace treaty between the gangs. Except the SRS just gonna shoot off delegations. There isn't really a story in GTA 2. It's more of a... There is some bits and pieces of interconnected lore about the gang connections within the districts, but that's about it. And there is a bit of an overarching plot, not to be confused with GTA 3 Claude, because I'm pretty sure they're not the same one. It's popular theory, but I don't think there is anything to imply that this is the same Claude that's in GTA 3 and fucking San Andreas. Absolutely nothing. As Anywhere City, this city specifically, isn't ever mentioned. And it's also set in the future. Well, as opposed to 3 being in 2000s, and San Andreas being in, what, 80s? 90s? I don't remember. But this is supposedly in the future, but I mean, this game is from 99. So future is a very big stretch. Like I'm not even saying at this point what type of future, because there were things about this being like 2020s or something. And then there were things like, no, it's only like 2004 or 5. I don't even remember who to trust at this point. Like, the lore is convoluted. So with these groups, you can actually like run over a few of them without losing a mission, but if you run too many, you will fail. So one final thing left is to drop down safely. I do want this cop to leave me be. Thank you. Because he can jump on me. I don't want that. Right. This should be okay respect-wise, I think. I don't think I'm gonna get any Zaibatsu too. Okay, now I just don't want to get blasted by cops. I do want the cop car. The cop car is the best car I can get for next mission. Looks like I'll be getting one. Oh, even better. They just drove straight here. Thanks. Right, make sure not to start the mission too early. Because again, triggers in residential are slow. There's like some mission cleanup script running, like for a second or 2 after the mission is finished. And if you start the mission in that time, you can do all sorts of shenanigery. You can do dupes, you can do insta-passes. This is the district where you can do the most of that kind of stuff. But a lot of time you will just land on an unreachable line of code and the game will just collapse. And so, but yeah, we do have dupes, we just don't use them for almost anything. It is used in like a meme category. Well, it isn't really a meme. It's like missions only. Like you do that there because you're technically starting missions and completing missions. So taxi trader test. This is a remote controlled taxi and you're supposed to do like 5 laps around this area. For some reason difficult to many people. I guess because driving is hard. Oh, okay. Well, at least I didn't sink there. That's good. I was supposed to do speedrun strats, to go fast and such, but let's try it again. And there we go. And now just hit the triggers. Hello? Go. If you landed in the water, you just fail mission. But this is one of those missions where if you fail it, it doesn't actually lose you any respect. I guess because you aren't even in a vehicle. I don't know why it's programmed weirdly. I always thought it's because you aren't in a car, but then you can fail missions by destroying something. Something like dying, and you'd fail it, which doesn't work with that theory at all. Also, what is this route that I'm taking? Yeah, right. Go with all the traffic that I'm specifically spawning. So all the traffic is spawning at the point where my actual character is, which is in the cop car, on top of the train railing thing. So I'm trying to avoid that spot, and I specifically went where all the traffic is just situated. So I'm gonna go here, like top, and I should have almost no cars. Be free. I can also have radio, I guess, on. So we are closing in the next farming area, kill frenzy, whatever. The next annoying, boring part. And I'll explain a bit more about the game mechanics, I guess, the internal, the code stuff, the modding stuff, because I'll just need to talk about something. So in this mission, you just need to frame 3 kills, but you shouldn't ride over the guys. Like, they need to die while inside the taxi. To either sink them or like land the taxi on something, or landmine, explode them. Gang members can shoot you, that also works. So I'm just doing the fastest thing available. Surprisingly, this last taxi also has less health for like no reason, which was discovered just randomly by Italian runner, DJ Mike Max. And yeah, what you can do is, what we used to do is jump it on a car, but what you can do, which is like a second faster, is do this, but hug the wall.
Job complete.
Alright, so now a bit of a token collection spree, and after that I'm gonna explain to you the most nightmarish kill frenzy in all of GTA 2. Do I want cops? I probably don't mind. Oh yeah, it still will get some time before we get to frenzy. Don't really... this is the last one, doesn't matter which I pick up. So yeah, I was contemplating which phone to answer, because there's 3 yellow missions. So depending on which phone you pick up, you start different ones, and then once you complete one, the other phones start containing like the last mission in the chain. But I just remembered that this is the last yellow mission I have left. So this redneck group needs to go. So in this mission, rednecks are attacking a generator, and you're supposed to protect it. Obviously, you can just ignore it, but I need to fix my Zaibatsu respect, and to do that, I'll just go on redneck killing spree. Eventually, I'll have enough. Also, fun fact, like, if you enter the point where these guys spawn, when they spawn, your character gets completely despawned out of the game, and you get control of like a random AI in your vicinity, and after mission ends, the game just crashes. Very not useful. Happened to me a whole once during queue practice, pretty sure. So this car is also in world spawn, and as a result it will not be spawned if I leave it somewhere. So I'm just gonna park it, and hopefully in 30 minutes time we can use it. Okay. Don't land on me. Okay. Okay, and oh. That's awkward. I don't have Molotovs. Where do I get one? I don't remember. Like, I'll go for one I remember, but it is goddamn far. So, I needed to flag glitch out of there, because you cannot jump this gap. Sure. Okay, I'll drive. Oh yeah, that was because I was farming cars, right? I forgot. Oh, I could just kill rednecks. God, I'm stupid. Alright, never mind. Well, I mean, I'm here already. I'll grab this. Hey, now time to drive you all the way back to the bottom of the map. It's just, things sometimes go off the plan, and the backup is not exactly in your head. But I could just kill these guys because they hate me, and as a result they do have Molotovs. So I didn't need to go all that distance to get a Molotov, but hey. Sure. This is the setup for mission called Penalties. It's coming up in, I want to say 30 minutes. I need the car to not burn. If it's burning, it's bad. Whatever. Sure. Okay. I really don't want to lose invulnerability glitch. Like, the kill frenzy coming right up is essentially after which I don't care if I still have invulnerability glitch or not. I technically don't need it for it, but it just makes things times simpler. And I would love to keep it that way. So the coming up frenzy, gonna start explaining it now, is requiring you 20 electrogun kills, but not just any kills, cop car kills, and you have only 1 minute to do it, which in normal conditions is probably not possible. And I would be willing to give some money, not much, I don't really have that much, but $100 to anyone who does it without any setup. Sounds like a deal, but probably won't happen ever. Because so far, the only way people have been doing it is by at least collecting some sort of cars with some sort of setup. Like like this cop car that I'm driving, it spawns at the police station. So you'd bring all the police station cars, which is 6, plus you get how many? You get 4 Land Roamers during the Redneck Tank mission, which gives you 10 cars total. And then, if you're playing normally without any glitches, the Vancar glitch gives you, the Vancar bonus, sorry, because normally it's not a glitch, gives you 2 cars. One is Land Roamer and the other is FBI car. So you're landing on 12, but this is setup. This is still like in the world setup. What we used to do is we used to collect the cars with Vancar glitch. I'm gonna move this a bit closer. And with the Vancar glitch, the way it works is you collect some Vancars, and when you recollect them, what happens is you just get the bonus. Like, you collect it, you save the game, restart it, and if you recollect the same car that you already collected, you just get the bonus. And all the vehicles. So you can get, there's 8 Vancars, so you can get up to 16 vehicles that way. And you can easily get 4 more from like, the spawns. Like from this parking lot, whatnot. But now the setup doesn't involve almost any parked cars, and instead, like, I bring these 2, and then, as I was already explaining, I can spawn 18 cars in the world by just, you know, doing things. And luckily this time I don't have Ghost Town. So cop cars are actually spawning. So should be fine. Unless there is some weird cop car shenanigans going on as well. So I'm just gonna ignore this guy. Like, I'm gonna be doing it in this area. And I can't go too far, because if I go too far, the cars will despawn. Or specifically those that are, you know, the cops from the street. Like these two cars, like they won't despawn. Invulnerability glitch just makes this, you know, pretty comfy, because as you can see, I can just be an idiot and not care about. This can despawn one car. It luckily did not. I also got a pretty nice roadblock. Also, this is really good. I think I'm going on a killing spree here. Oh, it's still 4. That's good. I think I got all 6 off street. No, there's one more. Or is it Medicar? Oh. Right. And I have to space the cars in this case. I can't just shove them together, because the way Electrogun destruction works is if cars are chaining, that's not Electrogun car kill, that's something else blowing them up. So if you have 2 cars staying next to each other and they happen to blow up as a result of it, well, tough luck, buddy. But that's just only 1 car that you've got there and not 2. Is this guy? He was in a car, alright. He just didn't like the roadblock. I need to despawn this. This is really awkward roadblock. I think by staying here, I can despawn it like this. This might despawn traffic that I have. Oh, please go away. I don't wanna... I'm really afraid of... Like, I'll do the setup probably. Yeah, okay, something despawned. But the roadblock despawned as well, right? Yeah. Damn it. How many despawned? Like 4. I mean, at this point, it's fine. Because the roadblock that I got was the cause of all this nonsense. SWAT team is not a problem. What is kind of a problem is me not having flamethrower. The car's burning is okay. I have plenty of time here. Or at least I should have plenty of time. Go away. Any roadblocks? No? No. Someone run around. Okay. Alright, this should be last off-street car, so no longer annoying cars spawning and threatening me. So I need 10 more. All of which I'm gonna get from roadblocks. What are you doing?
You'll crack the spittoon when Rebel plays your tune.
The problem with this setup is if vehicles start blocking each other here, it's kind of awkward. Alright, this driver just left the car. Go backwards. Alright. I think this big bug is... I stole it, right? Yeah, let's shove it on the side. Because otherwise the car is blocking... I think the roadblock's on the left, actually. It's there. I'm not going there. Because that will definitely despawn the cars that I have. So this setup, if it goes well, takes like 11 minutes. Old one with the Vanguard glitch was 20 plus. And even though it is like long, it is still so much faster and is one of the reasons why we're even looking at the times of sub 5 for full game being possible. Wait, is this empty big bug as well? Okay, you aren't. Anyone here? Okay. Oh, I forgot. Should have run them over. That's why I have a car. So the last year has been pretty big for GTA 2, like modding community, I would say, because a lot of stuff came up. What we used to have is, I think there are like, I'm not exactly the best person in terms of, you know, modding and technical stuff. But we had compiler and decompiler for GTA 2 areas for quite some time. That's how people were making custom areas and such. But we couldn't compile or decompile all the game's normal areas. Like for a very, very, very long time, there's been bird area. Oh, is there a roadblock already? Lucky. Ooh, lucky. Very lucky. And essentially, you could do a very simple mission replacements mods for the last area of the game, for industrial, because one of DMA Design's devs just shared the proper code at some point. But there was never such thing for... how bad is this car? That's pretty good still. But there was never the same thing for... Oh yeah, parked this here, right? For first and second. So last year, Valps just went on a quest of, hey, I'm just actually make this thing work by reverse engineering the entire thing. And he essentially reverse engineered... Sorry to drink, I've been talking for like an hour. Reverse engineered both downtown and residential, and also created like a co-op mod for downtown. So if you have a local connection, because that's the best way to play GTA 2 co-op is local, you can play downtown with someone else, and it like missions work, all work. And then he went and did like rotation mods and such. So crazy props to Valps for like doing all of that. And also some things that we didn't know, we only figured out because of him. That's not one of them. Again, this is like all these weird car combinations, like how much you can get off the street, how much you can get from the roadblocks in total. While it might seem something which you would pretty easily deduce by just trying it. We never tried until, you know, a viewer from my chat just did it all. And now we have this. But yeah, again, might be boring, but we only need 4 more cars. Did it respawn? Alright. Oh, it just despawned, okay. But that is kind of annoying because you can't really tell if the roadblock has spawned. You just kind of wait for some seconds, and then you just swing it down here. If it's here, no, it's not. Go right. If it's here, no, it's not. No. At this point, you ask yourself, what have I done wrong? Probably nothing. It just sometimes can spawn like up there on top, and there is no way to tell it. Even if I move the camera, I will not see it. Oh, this spawned, okay. Sad solo car. I need 3 more now. Chain, that's okay. It actually almost despawned because there was no barriers or special agents. They like spawn in chunks, like only one part of roadblock spawns at a time. So I guess I just hit the area to see the car as it was about to despawn and just didn't. I think I'm underestimate, but like these setup frenzies are taking way longer than they should be. Though this one isn't too bad. How's the car doing? Let me see. Alright, it started burning heavily. Need to hurry up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Will be 8, and I need 1 more. I can just toss it. Hope I'm getting lucky, because I can't get it from roadblock. Just here. Because I'm a bit afraid of that one cop car going off. But if it goes off, I'm just losing 1 car. Whatever. I'm not throwing this up the chance. This is the last boring part of the run. I mean, if this frenzy on PlayStation, by the way, requires you 5 cars and it gives you 2 minutes. Reasonable. And then on PC they just fall, yeah, 20. Yeah, 1 minute. Yeah. Come on. Wrap it up, game. Did it explode? Or boom? Yeah, it did explode. Kind of. Wonder if it will not despawn. Well, come on, give me my one car. I need it now. Now I actually need that one car that I'm missing. Oh, I might not get one. Well, I still haven't spawned the roadblock because roadblock with no cars can still spawn, and it didn't yet. Oh, okay. So something went really wrong during. Okay, this is. What have I done to deserve this? Something went terribly wrong during the tank mission. Hence why the AI fuckery. And hence why me not having one more vehicle that I should have. I can do my best to set this up. Which I will. And then hope that I just run into like 2 more vehicles that I need. Oh, I almost shot the rocket launcher. Anything good here? Okay, then it isn't. So I will actually set all of these on fire, something I don't normally do. Because I need as much time as possible for the last 2 cars that I'm now needing. Because that one is blown up, and one more that I need isn't spawning because tank mission. Alright, good luck. Again, it is possible to do this without invulnerability glitch, but it just makes it so much easier. Because with invulnerability glitch, you can't allow for your respect to drop. Come on, I have 25 seconds. I just need to find. If I find 1 car, I probably find 2. Spawn, please. Oh my god, that's so lucky. Oh, not failed. God damn it. I hate this frenzy so much. Alright. Struggle section of the run is finally over, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Alright, I can't really save on the mission. I was about to. Do I have rocket launcher? I do, thank god. Alright, I started the mission like 10 minutes ago actually, because during this mission I lost all my, this frenzy, I lost all of my SRS respect. But this is the last SRS mission and it's also the red one. Again, residential is just such a good district because it is programmed in such a way that's just fun. I can just shoot the rocket and hit the last trigger in a mission because it's already spawned. I don't need to do all the other triggers to spawn the last one, and I can just finish the mission. Is this really intended? Is it good game design? I don't know, but I'd like to think it is. And mission complete. Now we're done with SRS, and love to say, but probably will do it after the next mission. So this is second green or yellow. Zaibatsu, which is the mission for which I parked the fire truck like 50 minutes ago, probably, maybe more than that. Okay, collect this token. Forgot about it. This is a bad landing. Oh no, it's not a bad landing. If you land on like a side, the car instantly slides off. Alright, gonna go grab a cop car, because you need to like threaten a bank driver, and he would only open if the cop stops him. He's like transporting something, the flamethrowers. Zaibatsu want to put flamethrower on a fire truck to kill rednecks. I think. I don't think there is more to this. Other than, yeah, that would be fun. Not rockets. Boom. This is really bad parking for this cop car. Whatever. It's not gonna despawn again. It's a parking lot car. Any truck cabs? No? Okay. Oh, we'll get there. Eventually. But yeah, now GTA 2 can be modded for all the free districts, for like toughened and such. So if anyone is willing to dip their toes into GTA 2 modding, the tools aren't the best, but you can kind of modify all the basic areas in the game. So feel free to join. There is already like toughened like third area done by Word of Wind. He's working on the first one, and Valbs himself is also doing like a harder version of a downtown, like his take on it. Yay! That's 1,000 kills. Got me 100,000. Oh yeah, I never explained multipliers in the corner. They don't really matter to 100%. There is one is lives, other is score multiplier. If you're getting busted, you lose half of your score multiplier. And if you die, you lose one of your life multipliers. Obviously, where is my flamethrower? And yeah, it's kind of only relevant to like all missions. In a hundo, for each kill frenzy you get a life, so losing all your lives is kind of really difficult. Can I get what next? There we go. Kind of don't want to lose my vulnerability until the very end if I can. It'll be nice. So I'm gonna try my best to preserve it. It'll be at the very least something decent. Ditch the car. Okay, it got stuck. It's gonna explode any moment. No. Bye. Now is the tank frenzy, and now is actually a good time to save. Just because I'm kind of going here anyway. Just don't hit the wrong door.
Hallelujah! Another soul!
What am I doing? Oh, right. Tank. Need to make sure I'm not getting Molotov here, because that can go very wrong. Because they can throw Molotov from like below this construction, and the explosion will propel like upwards. You will die in the car. Haven't happened in like an actual run, but happened like in general. Easy jump. Oh fuck. Alright. Should be free. Like tank frenzies are surprisingly easy in this district. It's only in industrial when they are actually tricky. Here even, like, again, at this point, not having a vulnerability glitch is slight annoyance. Nothing more, nothing less. So if I somehow manage to lose it, so be it. I'm gonna be slightly upset about it, but I'm not gonna lose much time, if any, because of it. Just makes certain parts slightly annoying, because I have to play a bit safer. Because with it, you can just YOLO a lot. I'd also like to get a FBI car for next mission. I specifically need to shoot cars, that's why I'm not like mindlessly just driving over everything. Even though some of you... Oh, I got a weird lag. You will have this as well. It might go away, might not go away. What is this? Oh, this... I'm just collecting issues today, right? Probably some weird Windows 11 issue, right? Surely will just disappear. Yeah, I think it's good now. All right, fellas. Accuracy bonus. I could probably just take the cop car and fake wanted level 5. This guy would follow me. So the wanted level cleanup script is kind of ass in this game, and if you had any sort of wanted level following you, it can just stick around, which is kind of what happened on the tank mission with wanted level 6. Except with these guys, it's actually somewhat beneficial, as in with wanted level 6, it actually isn't. Well, more or less, I mean, it depends on what you're trying to do. We're trying to do like all kill frenzies run category, which doesn't exist on leaderboards, because I mean, it requires doing this district. Which, I mean, the 2 kill frenzies, the rocket launcher plus, well, actually 3, because also Molotov's frenzy, which I've done by just YOLOing. That frenzy we also used to do with, okay, which phone, this phone. I don't remember. There were 3 kill frenzies which we were doing with Vankar glitch. And also, for Vankar glitch, well, you also waste a lot of time on setup. Without having to do all of that and setup, it saved... The current record sits at 141 for residential. But theoretical possible residential... Okay, I am... Yeah, okay. You good? No. But theoretical possible is like within 130 something. Maybe even lower, but that's gotta be like nearly perfect run. Which in this game is really hard to do. So many things can just go terribly, terribly wrong, as you already seen. Right, some mission cleanup for Zaibatsu. There's nothing difficult here. It's all good missions as well. Well, more or less. It's the last red one. And a lot of residential missions are like set-piece missions, where you have like a big area building and you gotta do something with it, which is really cool, which is probably why most people remember this district, because of missions like the mall, murder in the mall, like this one, then penaltize, which is prison break mission, which is considered by many the hardest in the game, which I can't blame them for. It's a very difficult mission. The water carry on, where I could just skip the whole mission, which I did with like the one rocket shot. You also go to like a dam, and then you go to a side building and do a lot of explosions. Like very, very good district and design-wise. Something cannot be said about like industrial, where there are set-piece areas, but not all of them are used or used well. There are some cool missions like power station, but most of them are just kind of... Oh, I didn't get... Oh my god, I didn't get pushed? Okay, we're walking, boys. Drink, I guess. So yeah, by doing fly glitch there, I did skip having to walk through this entire thing, but now I've fallen and can't get up. Well, actually I can, but I need to get down over here. I can drive up on them, surely. So you're supposed to stay in that trailer because it's like a destruction car, but for some reason game doesn't really care, so you can just leave on any. But the timer's gotta go down, so I'll use that time to collect 2 tokens that I still have here, and then after that I'll start the final Zaibatsu mission that I have. Oh right. I think we're just under estimate, which is good. But there is still one thing that can go terribly wrong, and few things that can go just not terribly, but everything is terribly at this point. I think I've done mission in the wrong order again. I don't remember. So this is a glorified Steal 4 Cars mission. which will later be reused in industrial. A lot of industrial missions are just copy-pastes of missions that previously existed in other districts, which, except the area is harder and the missions for some reason feel longer. That's why probably industrial isn't many people's favorite district. Many people also didn't get to industrial because GTA 2 is somewhat difficult to play, and as you play it, the goal isn't exactly clear. Like, you can do missions, but you don't have to. All you care is the score in the corner. Like, technically, if I'm off the mission, I can already complete the district. I can exit. As you can see, it's fully red because I only needed 3 million in residential. But I have, like, way over, like, what, 827, 8. Yeah. But just in case you are at, like, no money at all after you complete all missions, the final mission just gives you the target score, 3 million. Which is, like, a lot of score, given the, if you take the counter, the multiplier into account. So, like, the final score that I'll have will be, like, in hundreds of millions. Well, unless I'm getting busted quite a few times, which can happen surely. Alright, I need to read my machine guns, because I need to fix my rednecks respect, because their missions are the only ones left to be done. For that I need to kill SRS, but I'll also need to fix my SRS respect later, because I'll be going into their area to do one of the car frenzies. Car frenzies is something I have not talked about yet at all, because, well, I haven't done any of them, and there's a reason to that. Because of a bug in the code, if you save your game and reload after doing a vehicle frenzy, the game will crash all the time when you try to load it. Also overdone this. And yeah, in the marathon you really try to avoid this, because I kind of want to save. I didn't lock this guy's car. Like, I have a tendency of parking my tank in such a way that he can't get past it. Not this time though. Alright, this and next car are quite uneventful. There is a trick which I should look up, definitely. Like, it was found for all missions long ago, where you would place oil slick, or like park a car or something, I don't remember. Essentially so that this guy doesn't drive all the way downtown. I think it's not really useful for a hundo, because I need to kill SRS anyway. So yeah. And then you just kind of go on the left where he spawns and grab his car there. Yeah, I need to recheck that strat. Maybe it is slightly useful. Wouldn't save too much, but a few seconds here and there. I mean, for sub 5-hour full game time, it will definitely help. But yeah, oh yeah, limo. For some reason I went for a different car, which I already collected. Yes, oh, this building. Do I have volleys? I do, okay. I can go left here. Another way you can die while invulnerable is by landing on a car or pedestrian from like a massive height. It will still kill you despite invulnerability glitch. Why that works, no idea. So I gotta use fly glitch to like cancel my fall animation. Because you can like attack while falling, and if you do that, the game just resets your height every time. As a result, you get like no damage. I need to respray. I don't want wanted level for next section of this mission. Next section of this mission is was made possible from us being able to read the code. However, in this time, this is something that was found in Industrial first, because that's the code that we could read. And in next part, you need to bring like a trailered cop car. But the thing is, the game doesn't really check which trailer you bring. So as soon as the crane touches any car, to like put it on the car or off the car, it doesn't matter. It just starts considering it to be the car for the mission. So what you can do is you can grab a trailer and then bring random car, start trailer to, Well, you'll see. Trail will start putting it on the car, and as soon as that happens, game will register that car as a mission car. But I need truck cab, which I still don't have, which sometimes can be a bit of a troll. Luckily not this time. This green one was somewhat timely. I could start slightly tired. I think I'm seeing a slight angle here. Yeah, whatever. Now we're quite close to being done. Is 20 minutes enough for underestimate? I don't know. That first rocket launcher frenzy definitely caused some problems. Oh well. Can't win them all. Yeah, even though Arrow is like pointing towards the police station, which is like very far, it's like, hey, come on, go bring the cop car, bring the trailer there and pick up the trailer, blah 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 blah. I'm not gonna be doing that. Cars, yep, right. Perfect car, very lovely. So the car is gonna touch it, and then instantly gonna be like, yep, that's the car. And unluckily I had some pedestrians spawning, so it put it down here. Otherwise it would have put it outside the fence, which would have been much easier to drive out. Just token. And mission done. Alright, now I need Z-type for next mission. Don't take me too long to get the car, which should just spawn in this area all the time because this is a gang area. One game. These spawns. There we go. I don't remember how long this section takes. I remember that the final... Actually, I don't think I have underestimated. I think I'm... whatever. Why did I go here? Yeah, some questionable driving decisions happened in the process. Explaining this game is difficult. Just as a reference, this is a green mission. It requires you to kill like 50 people in one area and then 50 people in another, while a yellow SRS mission requires you only like 47 kills. So yeah, the mission difficulty is kind of nonsensical at the times. Yeah, that's all I have to say on that. My respect is not too bad. Like, I'm not gonna get flamethrowered here or machine gun. Actually, machine guns might start appearing. The flamethrowers are out of question because I did fix my respect slightly. I'll need to do more Zaibatsu killing though. Also, last year was GTA 2's 25th birthday. Obviously, nothing happened except for a lossless soundtrack got released on YouTube, and you can find it. It's pretty good. Big props to... God, I forgot who worked at Rockstar. Was it Colin Anderson who released that stuff? But yeah, he worked on the radios in the game. And GTA 1, I believe. So yeah, that's why they were available for him. You just upload on the internet. But yeah, well, Deja Vu, I've already done this before. As I said, yeah, this mission is not exactly pinnacle of innovation. But I mean, truth be told, it's probably Labrat's planned mission. It's just misprogrammed, as I was already saying. It doesn't look like it should be passable using a car. It just is. I'm doing my best to try to be underestimated, but I'm just not sure if I can be. I think what will end up happening is YOLO Weekly Mines. Oh, stop bumping. Though I don't think YOLO recall mines is a good idea. Because I'm on 180,000 game cycles at the bottom, you can see it. That's the... Essentially, you can say it's a frame counter. Game runs at 30.3 frames per second. Weird number. And we use it for frame rate validation. But I can also use it as a validation of, hey, the game's been running for long now. Maybe you want to restart it so it doesn't crash all of a sudden. I don't know. Died. Not have been nice. But I think if I YOLO everything, I can't hit the estimate. I already collected this token, right? Definitely remember doing that. Oi, oi, oi. It would be interesting to see, like, Hundo on PlayStation, because there's only 10 kill frenzies and 25 tokens in this area. The only problem with the PlayStation Hundo is that 2 kill frenzies in particular are really, really difficult. Everything else is free, except 1 Molotov frenzy in residential and 1 rocket launcher frenzy in industrial. It's because the spawn rate on PlayStation is just way smaller. So you end up having way more issues with simple stuff. I think those also require you quite a lot of kills for the PlayStation version, in my opinion. One more meteor. This mission is just 5 meteors and then 5 Z-types. Depending on the spawns, you can be done really, really quickly here. It's a very annoying mission in a Hundo. Oh, not in a Hundo. Oh, I mean, it is annoying in a Hundo because this mission is quite RNG. But it's more annoying in all missions because it's also very much towards the end of a run. And you can get just such awful, awful RNG here sometimes. It's crazy. What you want to get is like a constant stream of cars, but that's just never how it goes. Like, yeah, not a single Z-type. That's just brilliant. Again, in the Zaibatsu area. There was one. Well, this cop car is gone. I'm still invulnerable, that's why I'm like YOLOing here all around the place. Yeah, that's about average for how this mission goes. You get good meteors and then Z-types just do not spawn at all. Go on, again, Windows 11 lags, amazing, thank you. Come on, nice frame rate. Oh, it's not Windows 11, it's actually capture. Alright, because I can see that on my laptop screen everything's fine. Well, it's gonna fix itself. It did fix it last time, so surely things are gonna be nice. Is there more Z-types somewhere? Jesus Christ, this is terrible. Alright, it fixed itself. Nice. Why did you blow up my car? Oh, this... I almost threw my invulnerability glitch away. Holy moly. 12 minutes? Can I do this in 12 minutes? Just evaluating, should I YOLO or should I not? At this point. Kind of want to. Alright, fixing my SRS respect for good. Electrogun is such a fun weapon to use. Too bad it's not very practical. It's the day when all the runs went over estimate, I guess. Surely it will not explode. Final segment is like 6 minutes, if done correctly, right? Yeah, I think I'm boned regardless. Alright. The rocket launcher frenzy just cost me too much time. Sorry, fellas. If there is a Gamba, believe us on my goal. Okay. Car. Sure, that's a car.
Rebel Radio, a proud and patriotic contributor to the National Rifle Association.
Oh, shit! I could blow up there. But not. Come on, back off. This road sucks so much. Oh, don't blow up. Okay, good. We can't blow up now. It will probably, my score will go up like anytime soon because of all this contraption going. So we're getting put to prison, and you're supposed to get the uniform and then start a riot and then kill all the guards in the prison, then destroy the generators. It's a pretty difficult mission because you only have 10 armor, no refill. And the prisoners do punch through the armor, and you can't refill the armor, and cops shoot machine guns. So you need to kill like 8 of them or something. Please no memes. Okay, thank God. You can sometimes clip through the ground there. Oh. We're spraying. I'm also grabbing token, I guess. Here. I mean, I don't care about water level that much. The reason I resprayed is just to fix the car. Nice and easy. 2 missions left and some kill frenzies, but yeah, I don't think 8 minutes is enough for all of that. I don't have anything better to talk about if you wonder why am I keeping referring to the timer. Pretty much explained the entire run. I'm trying to remember if I didn't explain something, actually. There is so much stuff in this game, which is like... At this point, I've done so much commentary over and over that everything's blending in my head. Like everyone, they should have already just know how it works. Like, alright, this guy spawns in the random directions, and I got best spawn could have given me, which is very welcome. But yeah, this is one category where I'm kind of solely sitting on top place because not that many people tried running Hundo. I wasn't the first to run it. There was initially a Redline who did a lot of Hundo, including London's. But ever since then, he just isn't active. I think he did it as part of his YouTube series, where he just tried completing it, as efficient as possible. And those were records for decent time. Downtown is like the shortest category out of 3. And as a result, a lot of people did dip their toes into it. It has like 6 runners, I believe, while all the other districts is just 2 people. It's like me and Redline everywhere. Even like GTA London has more people, I believe. But GTA London is like a pretty decent game. Even GTA 1, I was about to say. GTA 1 is not a popular speedrun. Like almost nobody speedruns that game. Like I really tried doing the whole, you know, hey, I'm gonna do all 2D GTAs, blah blah blah. But after 3 areas of GTA 1, I just couldn't anymore, man. Like that game, first of all, it's hard as balls. And second, it's like, it's so punishing. Like, you simply fail one mission and your run is cooked. Because you can all restart missions in GTA 1, which is honestly just cruel. Not sure what my save is, but I'm pretty sure this time is not enough. So, for the sake of actually trying and finishing the run. Oh, actually, will it crash is the question. It can. Because redoing this frenzy is annoying. I'd much rather just YOLO it at this point. I want to screw everything, I'm just YOLOing this. Right, car frenzies, I already explained why they're a problem. And one more extra problem on top of that is... I need those cops.
Job complete.
Is vehicle mines is annoying because you very often do run into a problem, which we already had today, which is Ghost Town. And it just makes that frenzy unpassable, pretty much. Actually, 1 to level 3 is okay. Just gonna start with 1 to level 3. Alright, gonna ready up my fists. I don't want to be killing any more cops. Oh, that guy was an exception, I guess. Let me go. Stop shooting. 3. This is the reason why I want SRS to not hate me. Also, the reason I didn't grab, like, you might think, hey, why not grab the truck cap that you just had? It actually loses ability to pick up trailers for some reason. Weird as it is. So I'm gonna mute radio, because I need to hear where the cops are spawning. Somebody please blow up there. Somebody did. Oh, good. Who are you? Did he not blow up? Seriously? I don't think anyone blew up again. Good chain. Okay, good. One. Come on. 2 more. Come on, please. To hell with this game. Yeah, this frenzy is stupid. I don't know where everyone was driving. They just wasn't driving over. Guess there's 10 more pounds. But yeah, this frenzy is annoying, and it is right towards the end of a run. It did ruin quite a few good attempts for me in the past. But if I would have had to go save and then redo it, it would just waste more time. And I'm still overestimated regardless, so I was like, oh, whatever. let's just finish this. Have 2 car frenzies left. It was looking quite good, honestly, and just nothing exploded, which is unlucky. That's the most failed frenzies I've ever had in like a marathon run. But yeah, such is life. I need to start the mission because I will inevitably ruin all of my redneck respect soon. That's Blowjob, the final mission that we're doing. Haha, funny meme, because we are doing explosions, but also, those who know. This frenzy requires 100 kills with the car, or 75 with the car. You just need to drive over. So yeah, I'm just gonna go here and do that. And then there is one more car frenzy, which is shooting, which will inevitably completely ruin my redneck respect. And after that, I shouldn't fail a mission, but if I do, I'll have to grind respect, which is not good. Also, don't have to kill rednecks specifically here, it just more happens to be the best option. I kind of don't want a cops on screen. Cops are a reason of many crashes in GTA 2. Even if I can't exactly pinpoint the reason, a lot of cop crashes do definitely exist. Like, next kill frenzy is the machine gun on the car, and if by the end of it the cop is on screen, the game crashes, like 100% of the time. But that is a known fact because that was tested. Because that was quite annoying in Industrial specifically. Attaching the trailer. Here. And there goes the estimate. Honestly, it didn't feel like I lost that much time in this round, huh? I guess I did.
It's brutal and inexcusable.
Okay, take off this car. Hurt. Oh, we're almost done with like 2 minutes left. Sub 2 definitely, but really, I just mentioned that I don't want cops around on this frenzy, and I get a cop around. I'm just collecting issues, I guess. Okay, I should be finishing on the left side of the screen. But there's a cop car on the right, which will crash the game. Oh yeah, also if Molotovs hits me, that's really bad, because I'll die. Thrilling gameplay. No lingering explosion. Okay. Good. Actually a decent frenzy. This one is a bit annoying, because the car is actually firing like 2 sprays of ammo, but they don't auto-aim like a normal machine gun does. So what you actually want is just aligning in such a way that one stream is constantly hitting someone and the other doesn't. Good pickup. Yep, right? Oh, yep, okay. Okay, let's just stop with this tomfoolery game. I guess I can't pick it up. Okay. That's last kill frenzy.
We've got a 1034 in Central RV Park.
Rednecks are like the least dangerous gang in terms of weapons, because Molotovs is just... Dying to Molotovs is more likely inside a car than on foot. Like on foot they're not doing anything. Also I'm getting like passive spawns, which is annoying. Don't follow me, I need to drive a car out.
So be a sport, leave him for the young ones, would you?
We might have like some weird mission count at the end, like 23 or 24 out of 22. There's 22 total missions in this. but it's just because of certain, as I was explaining, triggers are kind of slow in residential. Sometimes multiple things count for whatever reason. That's normal. Was again confirmed by backwards reversing the whole code of this mess. God, I wish multiplayer wasn't so ass to play online in this game. But like, if ever there is any sort of remaster attempt, like honestly, just do multiplayer netcode, not suck ass, and make it not crash on modern systems. Don't touch anything else, and that's, you got a banger game at your hands. Just 5 people at Rockstar need to do it, come on. Obviously. Nothing happened in 20 years, in 25 years, surely something will happen at 30, right? Next 5 years to wait. Right, I have 1 token and final job is about to trigger, like soon-ish. For final job in every single district, all you gotta do is you just gotta kill all the gang leaders, and they will come for you. And with invulnerability glitch, it's just so much easier, because you have a flamethrower guy, a Molotov guy, and a rocket launcher guy. All of which are extremely deadly, but if they can't really kill you, they aren't really a problem. Hello. Any vehicles? Or one guy? Any more? There's a rocket launcher guy. Where's the Molotov guy? There he is. And let's just double check the stats for the sake of it. Oh, I did go over 2 hours, whoops. So yeah, 23 out of 22 missions, 2 frenzies that I messed up, and all tokens. Okay. Time to exit the area. This was a bit of a mess, honestly, but at least I didn't have to reload the game and I didn't lose the whatever, time, yeah. Didn't lose the invulnerability glitch, which, you know, is decent enough in my book. Unfortunately, not sub 2. Like 2 is it's kind of an ass time. Again, as I said, the record for this category is 141 something. So I probably messed up quite a lot on the first rocket launcher frenzy. But yeah, whatever. I'm gonna be going for sub 5 full game on like my stream. So if you're interested to watch that, watch. Come and see, and I also do play through some 2D GTA clones, so maybe that's interesting for you. Maybe you just want to watch me, or maybe you're already watching me. I don't know. Keep watching Marathon, keep donating. Thanks for watching. Was to Zero, and I'll be sending you out to online section. Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, thanks to Zero. Yeah, coming up next, we have Grand Theft Auto Vice City Bingo by Lashenka, MHMD, and Sparky. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with our online section.
God, I hope so. Because you still got your buddy here.